Why, hello there! I better see some General Kenobis in the chat because that is what I am expecting. My dudes, my dude bros, my mighty homies. Have I got this mic on? Yes, I have. I think this stream is on a bit more of a delay than it usually is, so I apologize for that. Not sure why it's on such a long delay, but at least I've got it running. It looks like, yeah, at least I've got it running now, so that's good. And yeah, let's just pop into drawing some D&D characters. Hey, yes, we got a General Kenobi. That's very good. I love that. I want to start off every stream, and I just want tons of General Kenobis just straight up lining that chat because you know that's the greatest meme ever. What? How do I? Hey, get out of there. Alright, let's get this wire so it's not whacking into me. Notice me, please. Well, hello there, Hydraulic Press. Love the name. Great invention. Normally, I would start off with a completely blank slate and have something that I drew like directly on screen, but let me show you just a short little time lapse and stuff. But I was having so much trouble with this demon that I started drawing way before the stream started because it was getting so annoying to draw this thing. Like, originally it was a lot less human. It was a whole lot more like, less like realistic and stuff. But I didn't like the way that it looked because it looked way too, sorry for the bit of the flash because it sped up. It looked way too stiff. And so I got my sister to like help me like, that sounds nerdy, but she's a fantastic artist, and I got her to, like, help me talk about how to make it look less stiff, and she suggested that I curl it a bit more, and well, it does kind of look like the demon has scoliosis. As a person who has scoliosis, that's fine, but look at him, he's just skinny, he's skinny mini, he could be on the cover of Vogue. Boom. I have had serious art block. I tell y'all what. And I've had serious editing block too, because I'll just be sitting there because I'm doing this for a project that I'm working on, and I'll just be sitting there and I'll be like, all right, so this is what I want to have done for editing. And then I'll just sit there staring at the screen, trying to edit, but every single edit I do makes it look worse. And so I can't even, like, edit the videos I want to edit, or the animations I want to edit, because it's just, that's the sound of my editing, that, you know, weird blood drippy sound, I don't know what to call it. That's what my editing sounds like right now. It's not fun, but I did have some good art earlier this week that I'm gonna show off a bit more in a few minutes after I line this with some white. Looks like a Disney prince. Kinda, I suppose. He's not all that important, but I didn't like how I was drawing him before, so. Besides, you know, I need practice for the important characters, because I am making a full-on, like, animatic thing for my playthrough of Baldur's Gate, which I have talked about because I am hyped, because I really want to make this like a really great video for you guys, which is why I'm like stressing over it really big, because this is a big project and all that, and I'm getting like performance anxiety, you know, right before you go on stage. What? But I really want this video to be good for you guys, and so I'm really overthinking things. So even this basic character that's only gonna be on screen for like a few seconds, I'm like, nope, has to look good, it has to look mysterious, it has to look fantastic. Ugh. Yeah, so that's what I've been trying to do. I have barely touched this animatic thing. Oh, and Alyssa, it's okay. Hey, school is more important than me, which I really can't be talking about because I am not the greatest at school, but I am really trying this year. So that's good too. And hey, I completely understand it. You're here now, so that's fine. Want to know who else is with us here today? My Monster energy drink, which is not bad. When I saw it was 0 sugar, I was just like, I don't know if this is gonna be good, but it's good. It just kind of tastes like, what's that word? The, what's it called? What? Sunny D. It tastes like watered down Sunny D, but I like Sunny D, so. Ugh. But it's good though. Hey, that's Alyssa. If you liked me less in school, I'd be a bit worried on like how much you dislike me, but you like me, so that means you're an automatic 1 billion in my book, baby. Let's erase this little bit. Ignore his little back. He's vibing. He's living his best life. Yeah, he does kind of look like a Disney villain. I'll give him that. He looks like a... he'd have the cool song. Disney villains always have the greatest songs ever. Hello, Penny Skits. And, Molly, I have not seen your vid. Remind me afterwards, after the stream or right before the stream ends, to go watch it, because I 100% will. And yeah. Let me see here for a second. Let me add a little bit of floofs. Then I'll show you the oh, don't do that. Then I'll show you what I have been drawing, which I am proud of. So, nobody can take that away from me. Bow, bow. Amazing singing, here we go. I was listening to, the JoJo meme right before the stream started, because I was just like, I gotta get some good songs to get me hyped up on streaming, because you know, one of the more difficult things about streaming is trying to keep yourself pumped, trying to keep your conversation going, despite the fact that I'm just sitting alone in an empty room surrounded by history paintings, just talking about art. And Scar is the best Disney villain, but I was just sitting there and I had the JoJo. Oh, I sang that for way too long, but I was just having that playing as I was just, you know, dancing, doing my little dancey dance to the song. And I don't know anything about JoJo. I'm not really a hardcore JoJo fan, but did I forget to draw a bit of his hair? Yes, I did. Alright, let's fill this in. But when I tell you I am the biggest fan of that one meme song, great. Yeah, I was just using it to get pumped, and now it's stuck in my head, and I hate myself because I'm gonna just be sitting there for this entire stream, like, wanting to burst out in song, and I know that's not what y'all want to see. Not what y'all want to see. Why do you do that to me? So yeah, if I just start randomly humming into the is it Dios or someone, I don't know. I don't basically know nothing about JoJo. I just know it's a song that was amazing. And I've just got that stuck in my head. It was a meme song from a while ago, but it's still good. And I like old memes, so they're not old, they're aged like a fine wine. A fine wine with a weird sense of internet humor, but that's cool. So what are y'all up to? It should be like it is kind of like Christmas break now, isn't it? So that's good. Kinda. I don't know. We have to go back to school, but you know what? At least we get a break. Go back. Heathen. Alright. But at least I'm gonna have a while off of school, so that's great. We love it. We love to see it. See you, Cheryl. Hope you have a good night. And, yeah. I mean, it's not a very fluid animation, but I'll show you it. It's just a little bit of hair twitching. I felt like it made it look a lot less stiff. I don't know, I might make it less animation-y later. I don't know. This is really kind of like, extra, so It's not really all that big of a deal to me, despite the fact that I have redrawn this broski like 80 times. I'm just gonna act like I'm nonchalant, even though I'm sitting here and I'm still seeing all this scoliosis. Hey Jury, do you have any socials so we can see more of your art? I don't. I have Discord, which I will occasionally post my artworks and work in progresses. I did post a Sebastian little photo earlier this week. I think like yesterday I posted a little something I made of Sebastian in the arts channel, and I wasn't the biggest fan of that art piece. I think that the eyes were a bit wonky, but alright. I have not really been able to draw anything since Wednesday, so that's fine. So anything I draw is doing good. As long as I get something out. I'm gonna shade this a bit. I'm gonna shade this. This is what will save this art piece, is fantastic shading. Now, I don't think it needs, I don't think it needs, like, shading, but it definitely needs shading, because this broski's looking really purple, which is the point, right? I'm trying to make everything purple, because that's the point of this little thing, but that's beside the point. If I give it more shading, it'll look better. That's my excuse, alright? I don't get, it's, because I do a whole lot of gotcha and stuff. Gotcha cringe subreddits. But I'm glad all y'all are here for me today, because we are gonna be vibing. The best life. Y'all know how it is. I'm trying to, here's, like, you know how that one saying, you get a whole lot more flies with honey than with vinegar? I've got a different saying. I will get a whole lot more, like, D&D nerds like me if I make D&D streams, right? So I just want to get all the nerds. I will have a monopoly of the nerds. I'll just be sitting on my nerd throne. Just be sitting there and I'll be like, hey, if there's ever a decision in nerd making, I will be the person people turn to, because I will be the nerd lord. I've already got a club, so, like, being the cultist of nerds wouldn't take that much. And I will admit, I am a total nerd, so this is not me dissing nerds. I just want more nerdy nerds so that I can have my army grow. My cult double. Yeah. Yes. Worship my nerd army. If anyone has joined the stream and I'm just screaming about how I'm gonna take over the world, I don't think they're gonna stay for long. That's the problem, though. I can't let people know that I'm gonna make a giant army full of D&D nerds to take over the world. But I am gonna make a gigantic, like, nerd army. I will be able to do this. I will win. My army will be gigantic, and I will be happy about it. Just as a fellow nerd, nerds are great. Being nerd isn't really an insult. I just like saying it. Did you hear what's happening with Twitch? Is it actually real? Is it actually real? What's happening for Twitch? Their new, like, Twitch rules. You can't say simp? Is that a thing in Twitch? What's wrong with the word simp? Like, if they find it annoying, yeah, sure, but are they actually banning people for that word? I find that very silly. Cherry, don't worry about a thing, Cherry Milk. We definitely aren't talking about how we're gonna take over the world. Don't you worry about a thing, Cherry. Don't you spill the club secrets now. No nerd armies. For now. Welcome back, Edgy Art Block. How you doing? Yes, I agree with you. The immortal captain. We need a nerd motherboard. But is that actually real? What's if that is fantastic. Huh, my door just rattled. All right. Imagine not being a simp. Couldn't be me. Honestly, though, I am a gigantic simp. Not like romantic simp, but I am a simp for people who are, I'm just sitting there and I'm like, you are a fantastic human being, and I do not get how people make fun of you. Like, when I have a character, not my characters, I'm gonna be honest, I feel completely bad for my OCs, because you have, like, legitimately good people, like Dog, and I do not give them legitimately good stories. I feel bad for them, but I don't feel bad at all for what I do to, like, Lazarus. Despite the fact I made him, he is a jerk, and he gets what's coming. But, like, video game characters, if someone insults someone I'm traveling with, as long as it's not a character I hate, I will not stand for it. I will, if I can, attempt to kill that person. Sorry, just how it is. You do not attempt to kill someone, and you do not attempt to even insult someone that I have in my party, alright? That's just wrong move, broski. I think that looks pretty good. Not the best, but y'all want to see Cthulhu? Not Cthulhu, Mind Flayer, but same difference, to be honest. I'm still kind of proud of it. I think it needs a little bit more shading, but everything else doesn't really have shading, so that's fine. I am really proud of it because I think it looks good. And I spent way too long on it. I've got another one of these, but it's in the file that has all the rest of the photos, and I didn't want to show all that, so I just took this one. Yeah. It's okay. I'm proud of these. The only question is, can I draw this dude again without it looking like bad? Because that's what I'm worried about. I'm sitting here and I'm like, I've drawn this dude pretty okay. Can I draw him good again? This is definitely his best face, but these faces are okay. Alright. Boom. No, actually. You're gonna feed the basement people? Why would they don't need food? When have the basement people ever needed to be fed? That's a mind flayer. The octopus thing. Alright. Someone's eating ice cubes and I'm not quite sure why. Hey, apples? Alright, I can't draw anything, like, realistically. I've used so many, like, art references just for those short little photographs. It is not fun. At least I kind of draw realistic faces for some of my characters, like War. War has... Oh. Nondescript. Are you letting go of some company secrets, Non? Are you saying that, my mods that I keep trapped in my basement, should not get fed again, Non? Is that what you're saying? Remember, Non, you live in my basement. I know where you are, Non. Don't go spilling company secrets, alright? Don't be doing that. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. I brought the microphone right up to my face. But yeah. I don't know how the audio quality went there. I wish I could hear my audio quality back. But... yeah. It's a warning, Non. Dun dun dun. Sus. Thick neck. We do not like thick neck in this household. We like skinny neck only. Alright. Well, except for if it's me, because I have a thick neck. I'm not even joking. My neck is thick. It's annoying. Ha. Oh, poor Non. Sorry, Nouch. Sorry, Non. No, no, no. Why did I say Nouch? Sorry, Nouch. I don't know what that was. I'm gonna be honest. Die. Alright. Then we just pop that there. Ah, why did you move? No, go back. Ah! And we're gonna... No, it looks already awful. I do not like. Alright. Let's start over. Again. I've got a tiny sword next to me that's a letter opener. Listen to this. Listen how cool it is. Look how cool that is. It's a little letter opener. And it's got... I don't know who that is. But it's got a dude, it's got a history dude on it, and it sounds really cool, and it looks like a little sword, but it's a little letter opener. And it's the coolest thing, and I just love playing with it. It gets annoying, because I'll just be sitting there and just randomly pull out... Oh, that my microphone's getting closer. And I'll just randomly, like, pull out my letter opener, and it sounds awesome! So, yeah. That's a thing that I have, and I love it. It's my favorite thing, honestly. Love my little letter opener. Ah! Why does everything have to look bad whenever I step away from stuff that looks okay? Alright. Here's what I'm gonna do, alright? I'm gonna do this. Why? I didn't mean to do that. There. Alright. We're gonna make this like that. But we're gonna squish it down and put it in the corner. Alright? Here, y'all can y'all see what I have to dish out here? Then I just push that in the corner. And that's my reference. Oh. I regret that. Alright. Can I do this another way? That it keeps reference. Canvas. Alright. If I do something to this. Yes, it does. Alright, that's a bit annoying. Alright. I'm trying to keep a reference. But I can't do this. Alright. Here's what I'll do. Get out of my way, reference thing. You are no longer helpful. I'll swirl around you, copy and paste, delete that bottom one, scrunch it. Alright, I'll do another scrunching thing, but that keeps it looking fresh and neat. Alright, there we go. Okay, that took way too long for me to get that done, but I've got it done, so that's the thing. And the demon looks okay. Ah, it's still on animation. Get out. We don't want animation no more. Alright, so change the position, and it goes like that, and it goes like... Alright. Let's do this again. That. Then we swap it around so that it's kind of even. But the chin is too much of a Chad chin, so we squish it like that. Alright. That looks better. Alright, I like that. And then I do the same thing there. But I, again, squish it because it looks a bit weird. Alright. Alright, so What do y'all want to hear about? Because me just narrating what I'm doing is kind of boring. I don't want to bore you dudes, all right? So what do y'all want to hear about? What interests you, my little basement dudes? What do y'all want? For legal reasons, I did not choke. I don't know why it's legal reasons, but I did not choke. And I am just going to attempt to come up with some random stuff. Okay, what is my favorite candy? I can answer that question. I will just be answering questions. All right, I can do this. Okay, personally, right now we have a whole lot of chocolate in the house, so normally what I would be like, oh, this type of chocolate. Right now, this isn't what I'm talking about, because we have 2 industrialized sized bags of, I don't like that, of Hershey's Kisses in our house, and I am just sitting there, and I'm like, man, I am dying of hunger right now, despite the fact, I ate a little thing of Hershey's Kisses not 2 minutes ago. And so I'll go out and I'll get another thing of Hershey's Kisses. I'm so sick of chocolate right now. But at the same time, chocolate is so delicious. Normally I'd be like, yo, chocolate. But today, I would totally be like, dots. Yes, dots. All right, that's what I want. Dots. Y'all, like, some people bash dots, all right? Some people will be like, dots aren't good. I don't get that. Dots are great, all right? If you don't think dots are good, what's wrong with them? They're like the most delicious gummies ever. All right, not them and Haribo. That's a tough deal, but they are delicious. And you cannot honestly say that they aren't delicious, because they are. Because they've just got the right amount of chewiness and the right amount of not chewiness that makes it delicious, all right? And they are delicious. And candy corn. Okay. So many people sleep on candy corn. I think I've mentioned this before, but the candy corn's not a bad candy. Want to know what's a bad candy? That circus peanut stuff. I have never legitimately heard of a person who likes those circus peanut stuff and doesn't just like it because, oh, everyone else hates it. So if I say I like it, I don't like those people. You're not cool just because you don't dislike something other people like, right? And the only thing I'm getting mad at this for is because circus peanuts are nasty, all right? Circus peanuts is not good. How could you legitimately look at this dry abomination of a candy and say, you know what? I think I'd rather have that rather than literally anything else in the universe. You cannot tell me that is what you would choose between any other thing ever. No, see, they are not good. They are not good at all. They are terrible, terrible candies. Creeper. Aw, man. So we back in the mines, got our land dangling from side to side. No, all you people in this saying that circus peanuts are good. That is slander to the good name of candy right there. Circus peanuts are an abomination, all right? I don't like circus peanuts, and I've never met anyone in real life that likes them. I cannot believe y'all are real people. Y'all are all bots, including you, Non. All right, circus peanuts are terrible. They're terrible, legitimately. Non. Riddle me this. Riddle me this. All right, Non. What tastes good? I'm not hating on y'all. I'm just saying you might be robots. What tastes good about circus peanuts? I mean, I don't hate them, right? If I was given the choice between eating between chugging a straight glass of soy sauce or eating circus peanuts, I would probably eat the single circus peanut rather than chug a thing of soy sauce. But I don't get why you would want them. That's the main thing. That's what I'm asking. But I made it like really dramatic because of course I'm dramatic, right? Ugh, I hate these horns. All right, we're gonna start over with the horns. But like, what do you like about them? I'm more calm now. I'll be more calm. But I still understand your point, but I will respect it. They're soft, crunchy. All right, all right. I will respect it. I don't get it because I think they're dry, but I will respect it because you like circus peanuts. So that's fine. For some reason, I just felt like you were really cool when I saw you on our first stream. 8. I would like to think I am cool. Yeah, that's... Oh, yeah, you're probably right. I probably would die if I drank a whole thing of soy sauce. Which is why I said I would take the circus peanuts. I do not want to die currently. Tomorrow might bring a different option to the table. Jokes. I'm joking, broskies. Take care of yourself. Self-care, my dudes. Self-care is very important. But, okay. Sunny D is like my childhood, right? It's like that childhood drink that you go back and you're just like, you know what? I love it. You might not have loved it when you were a kid. You might have been like, oh, but I wanted chocolate milk. Chocolate milk and Sunny D, both delicious, all right? They are both yummy, 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 all right? But Sunny D just hits different when you're really, really older. Is ketchup a sports drink? I mean, technically, let's be honest. You could technically just chug it as a sports drink. Sure, dude. I agree with that statement. Your lip has a scar in it? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It's like, you could be like the next Anakin or something. But Anakin didn't have a... Did he? I don't know. You could be like a cool Sith with that. Sith always have like cool scars and stuff, so that makes sense. So, yeah. I spent the last 10 minutes just rearranging those horns, and I still don't like them. What is wrong with them? I don't know, but I hate it. Alright, let's turn... let's go like this, alright. Turn it more in. That looks decent, so I'm gonna leave it at that before I absolutely ruin this. Yes, I am Snaz. I'm Snams. And, like, sometimes when I'm, like, getting ready for a stream, I'll have, like, mini conversations. I'll be like, alright, if someone asks this specific question, this is gonna be the answer to this specific question, right? Ooh, Pogs, hey, edgy art block, 20 out of 10. Can we get a Pog in the chat? Can we get a Pog in the chat? For you making a dude. Watch the streams. That's because that's cool. I like that. But don't spam it, because then my mods would be mad at me. Alright? But, yeah. I'm just gonna swirl, but yeah, I'll have like, yes. Yay. But when I'll come up with like mini questions for everyone to come up with, and usually those questions aren't asked, so at the end of the night I'll be like, alright, these are the questions I did answer. That way, I don't, mistakenly answer them again. and I have a cool little, alright, this is what I answered, this is what I haven't answered, like, list type thing. And when I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, and I'm just like, what can I ask about? I usually just have these weird one-sided conversations. Like, obviously, I'm having a weird one-sided conversation right now. I'm just talking to a whole bunch of people on my screen. But I hate that side bit of hair. Everything else is okay. That looks a bit better. I'll accept that. And, one thing that I was just thinking about for today was like, alright, what can I say? Like, if someone asks what my favorite, like, OC of mine is, or something like that, and I'll just come up with these really weird conversations, and I'll be like, alright, what can I say to this? What can I say to that? And I think it's kind of funny, because I'll just come up with these, what character would do the best in this universe? What character would what's your favorite characters? What character has the edgiest backstory? What character has the best backstory? But I'll also be sitting there and I'll just be thinking about a question and I'll just sit back and go, wait, what have I done to that character? You know, when you're slowly adding on more and more stuff to the character's backstory, it doesn't really seem like you're doing all that much damage to your character emotionally and stuff. But then, once you go back and you look at it at a later time, you're just like, I did not realize how badly I was making this character's backstory. Ew. And I think that's kind of funny, because I feel my character's backstories, I'm like, it's not that bad when I'm just thinking about it, and then I think about all the stuff that I have added on, and I'm like, oh, maybe it is not happy. Not happy. Like, honestly, I think the person that has the worst backstory out of all of them is 100% Skull Crusher. She, like, between her horrible backstory and her even worse, like, what happens afterwards, I just feel bad. I just feel bad, though. Charge your phone, Edgy. Charge your phone. Yeah. I apologize for not, like, being this is not the best stream I've ever done, from, like, art and, entertainment-wise. I'm a bit distracted by everything, because, there's some stuff going on in the background, and I was, this isn't my best art ever, but, you know, I'm genuinely feeling pretty stoked about some of the prospects I've got for my channel in the future, though, because I was feeling I've talked about this in earlier streams, but, like, sometimes you feel a little bit back of, you just feel like, you sit back and you'll be like, how do I want the rest of my channel to go, and stuff like that. And then all you gotta do is just think about what you want and think about how you want to get there. And you realize that you have to change direction just a little bit. And that's fine, honestly, right? Like, you want to make sure that you keep making sure that YouTube is something that's very fun for you. And it is extremely fun for me. So I'm just trying to, like, change some stuff up a little, you know? still gonna have the same basic videos, but I want to make it a bit more, this is what's happening, and not, hey, I'm gonna do this, but I also do this, 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 and this. Because, you know, it's a little, you know, confusing for you guys and stuff. So I'm trying to make it less, hey, I do Reddit, and I do this, and I do that. I'm still gonna do Reddit videos, sure, but a lot less common, if that makes sense, like monthly stuff. And, yeah. I'm not sure why the Gotcha subreddit was closed, because it was closed for a while, but I will be making another one of those videos. It'll probably come out on, like, Sunday or something. And then we are going to just turn and do some yummy and not yummy and delicious. I'm trying to come up with words that, like, make I'm trying to come up with words to describe it, but basically what I'm trying to say is that I'm trying to avoid burnout, and I'm trying to come up with, like, new ideas for the channel and stuff like that. But, you know, I'm having fun, and I'm just trying to change up my direction just a little bit less. This is what I'll do, because I don't have an idea of what to do, and I'm bad at explaining it, but basically, that's all I have. Is just gonna be doing more animated or animation related videos, because I feel like that's cool. I'll still be doing, I already said that. I am really repeating myself, and I apologize for that. It's just there's a whole, I know I've already said this again, but there's some distracting features outside and around where I'm doing this. So I'm going to get off this photo momentarily, and I'm going to try and regain, like, what I'm talking about, what I'm doing, what I'm being hip and cool with the kids and stuff. And so, how is everyone today? I'll go through a little, like, sorry, a little drink there. And then I'm just going to have a fun little time and do whatever I can to have some, and I did this. This is the art piece I was talking about earlier, actually. And, yeah, I've got this piece, which it's not the best, obviously. I feel like the ear, especially, looking a bit wonky, but that's fine. Seb looks pretty good here. Where is it? Oh, I'm pretty proud of this one. It's just like a short little doodle that I did, but I didn't expect me to actually enjoy how it turned out. I felt like the little textured bits were a good little, touch, and I felt like it came out pretty basic, right? But, oh yes, Sebastian, the crowd, everyone's favorite, everyone loves Sebastian, because he's the greatest ever. At least that's what he thinks. And, yeah, flip back that way. I forgot everything else was back there, too. And basically, I've just been doing whatever. I did try to draw war earlier today, you know, big old war, but I did not like the way he was turning out. So we're gonna get back to drawing. I'm not sure quite what we're gonna be drawing, but I'm just gonna be doodling a bit because I feel like I'm getting lost off track, and I'm kind of gearing towards just rambling, and I don't want to ramble. And yeah. And we are just gonna do a little bit. I could actually draw one of. I could practice doing like Baldur's Gate and stuff. Do we stand Sebastian? Alright, alright. No, I would not stand Sebastian. He's not exactly a good character, but he's not a bad character. Yeah. Yellow.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing pretty good, pretty good. Would you agree Sebastian is not the greatest character ever? He's more morally gray.
Morally gray?
Morally gray at that point.
Dark gray?
Dark gray, maybe.
Morally reprehensible?
Morally not great, but he's not bad. He's just not a good person. It's hard to explain.
Not as bad as,
Yeah, not as bad as that person.
Yeah.
He's a good dude
What?
if you like him.
If you like evil people.
Yeah, sure. He's not evil. He's not evil. He does not like you at all if you do not like him. He's not nice.
Oh, like other people?
Yeah, like other people.
You okay?
Yeah, could you get me water?
You want water? Have you had enough caffeine? Oh,
Yeah, you can understand why it's a little hard for me to focus. I did not read the bottle until I started streaming that this is ultra energy.
Oh. So we will be up all night long.
I can see color. I can see sounds. So yeah, it's really hard to focus. Any noise and I just go.
Oh, come here,
Like
baby.
a little, my head turns like a puppet on a stick, just 360.
They can't see that.
They
so
can't.
You just keep drawing.
And yeah, how many alt accounts does this dude have?
Well,
Well, he did, yeah.
it's nice that you're living inside his brain,
Yeah.
renting space for free.
Yeah.
Don't let him do that to you. You keep doing.
No,
what you
I
do.
don't really care. It takes like 2 clicks and he's gone, so.
Hmm.
Look at this forehead. Guess who I'm drawing, Mother?
Who are you drawing?
You love him. He's your favorite character.
Ugh. All right. Let me get you some water. Maybe you can wash that away.
Yep. This gives a little floof. I honestly just love drawing the OG characters because they are extremely relaxing. Ooh, hey, edgy art block. Good that it's charging. That's good. And, because the OG characters, I like drawing War, and I like drawing, Astrion, Gale, Will, all the characters from Baldur's Gate. But the thing is that it's not as relaxing as going back and drawing the characters that you're just sitting there and you just remember how badly you used to draw them. And you're just sitting there and you're like, I remember when I used to draw you like you were Crimson Chin. And it's kind of funny. At least I can draw him a bit better now. That's all I'm proud of, is that my art skills have improved.
I'm proud that you take a stand against bullies.
Yep, Dankeschön.
Pas de quoi?
Not the right language, but I enjoy your spirit.
I enjoy yours too, baby. I love you. Have fun on your stream.
Love you too. And what do you think? What do you think? Does it look good?
I mean, as good as it can be and be that character.
Ah. Would you like me to draw Skull Crusher next?
Yes, always.
Skull Crusher is the greatest.
She's my favorite.
I'm just ignoring. And, she is one of the greatest characters. She's one of the best characters, too.
Well, yeah, I wish she'd have a happier ending.
Well, I might change it. You never know.
You just like to keep me on the edge of the precipice.
Yes, I do. if I give her a good ending, it's not a tragedy.
Tragedy.
It's like, you know how some people actually think that Romeo and Juliet was supposed to be a comedy?
Yes, do you know why?
Because the last few lines when they're just kind of making a joke about it and you're sitting there and you're like...
It's the rhyme scheme of the very last line.
Yes.
Do you know what the very last line is?
Not exactly, but I know the basic premise.
For never was there a tale of
greater...
more woe
More woe
than that of Juliet
and her Romeo. Yes, that's the last line. All right. But... yeah. It's a little weird that was what he thought of as funny at the time. His audience didn't find it funny. They thought it was a tragedy.
I don't know. I mean, they were different people, right?
Yeah, they did used to go and watch executions as, like, fun stuff. That doesn't really sound like fun. This is what will happen if you break the law, Johnny. You see Mr. Carpenter up there. That's what they did. It was like entertainment.
It was like entertainment. Get the whole family together.
Mm-hmm.
Go watch a beheading.
Not fun stuff. I don't think I would enjoy to watch it. At least not today. I'd be like, no thank you, broskies. Go into the back. I'll just drink my iced coffee from my Starbucks container. Wink. I will be like every typical 15-year-old girl, and I will drink my pumpkin spice frappuccino. Ay.
I mean, I don't know that you can say a whole lot. You just drink a whole bunch of Monster.
Fair. I thought I was getting a Red Bull, though. Supreme difference.
Hey, you know what, though? I don't have a problem with people who drink pumpkin spice lattes, either. Or wear Uggs.
I don't, either. It's just kind of so typical. I don't think I've ever had a pumpkin spice latte, though. Have I?
I don't know.
I can't remember if I ever have. If I did, it wasn't that great, because I don't remember at all.
Yeah, and Uggs look comfortable.
They do look very comfortable. A bit like, they're a bit ugly, hence the name Uggs. But, you know, they're not uncomfortable looking. They look pretty great, to be honest.
Well, they're like warm and fuzzy.
Yes! That'd be like something I'd wear, except I'd be sitting there and I'd be like, I want my tennis shoes back.
What kind of footwear?
Tennis shoes. High heels, if he's feeling fabulous. If he's feeling particularly fabulous. Dress shoes for any other day.
Oh, I like it.
Yes.
Like Louboutins?
Yeah. He'd be the person who spends all of his money on shoes. Shoes. Let's get some shoes. He makeup, he doesn't care. He wants it all because it's not makeup. He looks this great every day.
Of course he does. He wakes up that way.
Mm-hmm. Obviously.
Woke up like that.
He woke up wearing the blush and concealer.
Uh-oh.
Popcorn Lord! Hey! Popcorn Lord Pog! Donkashun!
For the dark Popcorn Lord on
his dark throne! I agree with that statement.
Alright, well, on that happy note, I'm out.
Bye, Popcorn Lord. Bye, Mom.
Bye.
Hi, Zelda.
She wants the popcorn. Zelda, come here.
Oh, bye, Zelda.
Come here, baby.
That was my dog. I love her. I'm just waiting for the Popcorn Lord spam. Yes, it's starting. I can't wait for the Popcorn Lord spam, because that's my favorite part. I get Popcorn Lord, the entire chat spams. My mods probably hate that, but you know what? Oh, nope. There goes Jay. I love this. I'm having fun. I'm vibing. Living my best popcorn life, yife. What do y'all think? Should I draw Skull Crusher? I'm honestly having a good time, though. That looked bad. Alright. And actually, I'm gonna give him line art, sure. I'm not gonna color him in though. I feel like that would take too long. Hi everyone who's joining, because there are a few of y'all who are just joining up. That's fun. Welcome to the stream. I am not really doing anything but eating popcorn and vibing. Wonder what's great though? Sebastian, he might not be the best morally character, right? He's totally not the worst. I'm just saying he's not the best because the only people who I can really compare him to are Skullcrusher, who is a good person who lives a very bad life, and Doc, who is literally like the best of my characters, morally and any way else. But keep in mind, all I've got to compare Sebastian are two of the most good people out there. And then everyone else who is just like either a demon or some other form of unholy spawn, like Lazarus. So, me saying, oh, he's not very morally good is not really... He is the best looking character. He looks fabulous. And if you disagree, you're allowed to have your opinion. But in his opinion, you are wrong, because fabulous. He is absolutely luxurious. He's living the best life. I got to put his little heart. Bop. I usually just draw him in this, like, relaxing looking clothes, but he does dress up, like, every other day to go to school and stuff. Because, why not? But he does dress up like this. This is, like, his cartoon character outfit. And, yeah. Yeah, he be looking like a star. He's the happiest little boy ever. Look at him in his little smile. I want to draw him in high heels sometime, because I feel like high heels and dress shoes, but y'all know how my little feet are. My feet just look like this. Yeah, that's literally just how I draw my feet. Or like that occasionally. But I feel like that toe looks better. Shoe. Done. Oh, don't erase that. I would have been so upset if I did that. Oh, Rex, I completely understand that statement. I was under the... I thought it was like Thursday for half the week. So when I woke up today and I was just like, oh, I gotta get to school. And my parents were like, what do you mean? You don't have to get to, get to work. And that's fun. Sebastian could wear anything he wanted. Skirts, dresses, suit, tux, and he would rock it. He'd be great. Oh, no, Rex, it's fine. We've had, Non and Jay for most of the time, so... We've had some pretty great mods, eh? Pause for the popcorn. But yeah. Put that to the side. And I will erase the bit that's on his eye. And then we can move on to one of my other characters. I can draw Minx again, because I've gotten a lot better at drawing Minx. I'm actually pretty proud of how her design looks now. Because before it was just like, oh, the design looks kind of meh, right? But now I'm actually pretty proud of the design that I've come up with her. And it's a bit simplistic, right? Like, all of my art is very simplistic, other than, for some reason, my mind squids. My Cthulhu's and my demons look pretty great. Yes, the Popcorn Lord has already blessed me with his presence. Crunch. And I was originally drawing Mind Flayers, demons, and this dude. But I decided against it because I was sitting there and I was getting really, really like narrow visioned and I couldn't really think because there was a whole bunch of noise going in the background and I didn't have any water, and so I was just sipping on lots of caffeine. But I'm doing good now, so I'm drawing D&D stuff. So let me get back to drawing D&D stuff, shall I? I'm gonna draw my D&D character. I'm gonna move him to the side, because you're great and all, but you can't take up the whole thing when I'm talking about drawing D&D. There you go, side. And let's swirl that back. And let's start to talk about Minx. Minx is, if you did not know, the character that I'm going to be doing the more, like, animated animatic thing on. And, let me squish that ear down just a bit. And, yeah, so I'm pretty proud of her character. I'm probably not going to be able to do her character design, like, off the bat, as okay-ish as my thing for Sebastian is, because, I've been drawing him for like months now, and I've only just recently come up with her real actual character design. But I am pretty proud of it. It looks pretty okay. And let us go like that. Alright. So we're gonna slowly put that together. And go like that. Alright. Crunch. Alright. Then I just put that together. Very salty. I like. Draw that together. Whop. Whop. Then we just add a little bit of a floofy smile. Minx has kind of the same vibes as, sorry I was silent there for a while because I didn't quite know what to talk about, but that's fine because I'm back. Minx has kind of the same attitude as Sebastian, but not as hardcore and not as fully focused as on herself. She's more of a, chaotic neutral character. And, she's kind of cool. She's kind of cool. She just does whatever she thinks is good enough for the party that she is traveling with and herself. And if she does not think it will benefit her or her party or is not a good choice, she will ignore it. So she's not, oh yes, certainly I shall save you from the danger that you are in. She's more, yeah, sure. Who's in the fire? Oh, someone important? I could probably get a lot of money for saving this person. I didn't get any money from saving that person, which was sad, right? Because I was just... There was someone I actually had to save from a burning building, and I thought, oh, this person, they are gonna be doing all cool stuff and be able to give me money. They did not give me money, alright? If I save you from a burning building, that does not mean I am a good person trying to help you. That means money. And this is, oh, I just hit my microphone. Sorry about that, folks. There, coolio. You should be safe now. This was from my, Baldur's Gate 3, the thing I've been talking about nonstop for the last few weeks. And that was the thing that got me to drawing that. I did draw a Laura Greenbottle and think... No, I didn't draw that on a stream, but I did draw my Kenku. And, Honestly though, Kenkus are so cute. I love them. They're adorable. Ugh. I only wish I was a bit better at like making my like mimics sound more like mimicking and not more like I'm just putting on an edgy Yoda voice. And yeah, I wish I was a lot better at voice acting is what I'm trying to say. Make you go meow, Mr. Strawberry Cow. I've just been vibing this week. Honestly, nothing bad has happened. I've gotten raided a few times, but I really haven't cared. It's been more of a, oh, okay, sure. Go ahead, my dude. More than anything else. I've been having fun, though, since we're just sitting here drawing and stuff. I haven't made much progress on it, so if you would like to make me do it then and work on my projects more, you should subscribe if you haven't already. Please. Do it for Sebastian. Look at him and his slightly pixelated form. He would love it if you were to subscribe and like every single video I've ever done. Ever. Alright, I'll stop creepily zooming in on his eyes. Hi, Zelda. Hi, bitty baby. You want popcorn? I can't give you popcorn, but I can give you head scratches. Oh, you just want popcorn. Alright, I see how you are. Zelda, you're a good girl. Who's a good baby? Aw, good dog. Good dog. Yeah, you're a good dog too. We have 2 jealous dogs. They're cute though. Everyone say hi to my puppers, Zelda and Rory, who are in here being fabulous. Stop sniffing my trash can. Alright. Adios, y'all gotta go. Gotta say goodbye. Ow. I just hit my microphone. Sorry about that. Come on. Eat, babies. You, oh, give me a second. I'll go outside. Come on. Good dogs. Alright, that's the end of the puppers, because they were going through the trash can. Ow. Alright. They're out. They're adorable, though. I love them. It's just, they would eat my trash can. Yes, pog corn. I agree. Pog popcorn. I will be ending the stream just a few minutes early, though. But I will be doing a Gotcha Cringe video on Sunday. I might release it a day early if I can, but I'm not really sure. But that, you've got that to look forward to. That, and I think if everything goes according to plan, I might be able to release more than just 2 videos each week. They'll be kind of like a advent calendar, but I'm starting a few days late because I did not know Christmas was coming up this soon. It won't be, if I can, I may do everyday videos if you guys would like that. But like, say if you do want that in the chat, but don't spam it, you know. But I've been thinking like do everyday like mini videos if you guys would like that. You would have to tell me like what memes and stuff you want me to put together weird animations of, and I would do that. Sorry, I am not working. I am just flicking through my pencil. But I could do that, technically, if y'all want to. I'm seeing a few yeses. So yeah, I can do that. DM me like what, DM or go through my Discord. Mods, put link, Discord link, Dankeschön, mein Freund, in the chat. But you can either DM me like what little memes you would like me to make, and rather short, that way I can put them together like every single day. Because I haven't gotten school, and I feel like I haven't got school, and I feel like if here's the thing, here's how I am. I'll be sitting there and I'll be like, yeah, I've got this thing. Oh, don't be sad, Molly. I'm here for you. If you need any emotional support, I'm always here to listen. I'm not good at advice, but that's fine. And, here's the thing about me, is that when I'm sitting there and I have this big group of, if I have tons of time, I'll be sitting there and I'll be thinking, yes, I am being very productive while I'm not doing anything. And I feel like by having all of you guys, like, DMing me and being not pressured into it, but like being reminded to actually get to work. And yeah, and you must be 13 years or older to use Discord. Remember Discord TOS. Dankeschön, mein friends. But please remember that, like, I'm a good person. Y'all know how that is. But I'm also very, very lazy. And that's a fact. So if you guys are sitting there and you're like, hey, I'd like to see this meme, I'll be sitting there and I'll be like, all right, I gotta make this meme, let's do it. And I feel like that would, help with my burnout just a bit, and that would also help with me trying to come up with more content for you guys. So I'm pretty happy about that happening. And since I'm not doing a good job at working on my animation that I'm supposed to be working on, and editing, and voice acting, I can just be reminded to do those stuff. So yeah! That's my whole plan, basically, was that I can do short little, like, 15-second or so animations. They'll be a little lazy, but that's fine. And it'll be like a little Christmas present. Also, I'm planning, some of my mods brought it up, but, like, I'm planning on doing a thing for Star Wars. I'm not sure, not Star Wars. Oh my god. I just called it Star Wars. Christmas. I meant to say Christmas. Yeah, I'm doing a thing for Star Wars this year. No, I'm doing a thing for Christmas. What? How did I confuse Star Wars with Christmas? I can't think. I confuse Star Wars, a multi-million, maybe even billion, I don't know how much they worth, company with Christmas. Christmas! Hi, Rory. You can't come in. I'm not yelling at you, buddy. Oh, I'm not mad. But how? How did I get Star Wars mixed up with... Oh, I feel like an idiot, but that's fine. Oh, Rory. I don't know. Yeah, my favorite winter holiday. Star Wars. I feel like my entire, like, nervous system just went, you know, as soon as I realized what I said, you couldn't see me, right? I haven't got a camera set up, which I need to, because I do so many wild hand things to enunciate my story, but y'all can't see. Ow! Y'all guys can't see that because I don't like, you know, I don't like looking at myself in a camera. But, right, as soon as I realized what I said, I just fully went underneath my desk, because I'm sitting on a yoga ball, because I'm not allowed to sit on this chair's actual yoga ball chair thing, but that's fine. But I just went underneath my desk and just started to scream about Christmas and Star Wars. So that's a thing that literally just happened. Star Wars. Love that. Why did I do that? Alright. Guess I've got to redo that again. Not sure how that really quite happened, but that's alright, because I'm okay. Not wanting to throw anything. Just noticed the stream was here. Hey, how you doing, Erie? You caught the very end of the stream. I'm only going to be streaming for about 4-ish more minutes. So, yeah. But thanks for coming, my broski toski. Then I just hua and hua. I hope you guys come to enjoy the thing I'm putting together, because I am, like, honestly pretty proud of how it's coming along. I simultaneously absolutely hate it and love how I'm getting along with it, you know? Also, I can never tell how good my audio quality is because I keep my microphone above my head because it makes more sense, so I always have to, like, talk up, and it's, like, a little interesting, but that's fine. Hopefully y'all can hear me well enough. I never quite check. Well, I know you can hear me, obviously, because if you didn't, y'all are doing a very good job about guessing what I'm saying. But I can never tell how good the audio quality actually is, or if you can just hear, static cracking in the distance, all that stuff. And yeah. But yeah, I do hope that you enjoy it. I'm having fun making it while simultaneously absolutely hating that I decided to do this. This art pizza, this is an okay art piece. Not my favorite, I'm gonna admit. But not my least favorite of this either. I'm gonna be honest, it's looking pretty decent. And decency is what I strive for. And yeah. Again, if you want me to do, like, a little animate, if you have a specific animation or meme you would like me to try or draw or work my hand out for a little few, like, 15-second or, like, 20-second long thing, I don't know how else to explain it, then just, like, send me a little DM through Discord, or even send in the general, I don't mind. Just at me, because don't want to miss it. And yeah. Looks a bit odd, but that's okay. And I'm having a pretty good time. I do not care about the news. The world could be crashing down, and, there could be nukes heading straight for me, but I'm having fun. So, at least I would die happily with my monster energy and weird-looking art in front of me. There we go. That looks pretty good. Not my favorite. Actually, I can show you my favorite. Give me just 1 second, because I've got to go deep into the little thing. Enjoy the background music for half a second as I go and try to find my favorite one of this. Where is it? Honestly, alright. Was it back near the top? I like my back. Oh, this one. No, it's got a bit of blood. So I'll do this one, yeah. Alright, I'm back. This is the art piece that I like. Yeah, I'm fun with it. It's cool. Looks pretty decent. I like the fire crackly things. And then I just have different mouths. Boom. Oh, no, wait, go back to that. Y'all saw nothing. But yeah, that is basically gonna be the end of today's stream. So thank you all so much for coming. I know that I talk way too much about Sebastian. Sebastian is amazing, so it's fine that you talk about him, but any meme along the lines of Icon or the hip meme would be great. Yes. But thank you all so much for coming for today's stream. I have had a ton of fun streaming, and I hope you guys have had fun watching me. I hope to get out some extra videos this week, and maybe some gotcha cringe content, since that's what you love. And then my big project is coming. Prepare for a lot of purple. I hope y'all like purple because that's going to be a main color. Join my Discord if you're, 13 years old, older, Discord TOS, all that stuff. Have a fun little rest of your week. Sorry for taking so long for this outro. Bye. Love y'all.